Hi, my name is George Dermatis, and in this video, we're going to talk about a big secret. The most important is that your body language and your thoughts when you speak the line is very important. The tone of voice will come out naturally, and it will help you in the auditions to get the job, to have an advantage to get the job. What is the big secret? Profile of a character. The first thing you do is you give him a name. Then the second thing you do is you give him, you make him a villain or a good character. The third, you give him a strong point. Fourth, you give him a weak point for his downfall. Fifth, give him a background, childhood story of 2-3 months ago, something that happens to him. Sixth, give him what makes him a righteous villain. It's very important what I'm saying, righteous, because most of the villains, they don't think they're doing wrong, they're doing it right. And they are the more dangerous villains. Eighth, what soothes him. 9, what drives him to be that person. So this way, you become that person. You don't act the person, the character. You become the character. You don't act the character. You become the character. For the time when the director says action, and then when he says cut, you change to your normal character. So you will teach yourself how to do that. And do profile of characters, different characters, almost every day, twice a week, 3 times a week. So this way will help you. When you go to auditions, you have practice enough to make profiles of the character and character they give you at that time. So let's go that you're going. Let's say that you're going to audition, and they give you a piece of paper and say, you're going to audition today for obnoxious John or obnoxious neighbor. So they're going to be a conversation between 2 neighbors. Whether you make them females or males doesn't really matter because they're all the same. One neighbor hears noise outside his house. He goes, he opens the door, he goes, he sees his obnoxious neighbor nervous and making noise. So the line will be, what are you doing? What's the matter? What's wrong with you? Why are you making so noise so early in the morning? You're upset because it's too early in the morning. And that character comes up and says, your dog pees in my yard. And the other neighbor says, well, he has the right to be on this earth as much as you do. Just because it's an animal, that doesn't mean nothing. He goes to the other neighbor's house, pisses on the carpet, comes out, and he says, hey, next time I'm going to shit in your carpet. And he just moves on. Let's give him a name. His name is John. Of course, you're going to make him a villain. Third, the strong point, it's a fearless Marine. He's a fearless Marine. His background. His weak point, though, loves his garden and his flowers. Fourth, he was bullied. Fourth is the background. We give him like that. He was a bully at school. Fifth, which is His service to a war. Let's make him like he was service. He has gone to war. And what upset him the most is someone trespassing his property. And what suits him? Let's say when he hears the Marine Corps thing. Now let's go back. Let's say we have made profile of the obnoxious character. We know he's a Marine. He's fearless. He's not afraid of anybody. He hates something that goes and pees on his yard. And he's going to do something about it because he doesn't pay attention. The other neighbor doesn't pay attention to the law. So when he sees the neighbor come out and tells him, hey, what are you doing so early in the morning? You make a noise. The obnoxious John will come right in his face and says, your dog pissed on my yard. And the other character will say, oh, that dog has the right to be on this earth just like you and me. The obnoxious John will freak out. Naturally, he will freak out. He will think, well, if your dog comes in my yard and he has the right to do it, then I have a right to go into your house and piss in it. And then comes out after he has done it and says to him, next time I will shit in your carpet. See? And that's how you could be able to deliver the line. Of course, then the director will tell you how high or low you're going to would emphasize the words, but that's it. But that's a different story. The thing is, you made a profile of a character and you're ready to deliver the lines. Whether it's the screenplay's character or not doesn't really matter. It's what you do for the auditions. But not only it's good for the auditions, also it gives you a practice to deliver lines differently when you have a profile of a character. It's a very smart idea to create profiles of any characters. It will help you. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, click a like. Tell your friends and come back for another video.